Alright. Get some more light in here because it's dark. Turn that on right there so you'll see. I'm trying to bring some people in here, share my broadcast. Right friend to watch. Where are y'all to watch? Alright. Let me see. Ryan, bring them on the camera. Yes. Invite. Add. I sent you an invite. Wants to join your videos. Let's see. Try to bring you on the screen, dog. It said adding, so I don't know if that's on your end. Still saying adding on here. What you got, Ryan? Is it adding you on? You gotta accept it. Try to bring Toy in too. You gotta see Shelly. Let's see. No answer from the live guest. You gotta I hit add, so I'm trying to add you in. You gotta accept it, I guess. There you go.
Hey,
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I can't see you, but I can hear you. So I guess
I can see you.
you can see me.
Yeah, I can see. We on you at the top. I'm on the bottom. Yeah,
Yeah, but I don't think
split
about that
screen.
is I can't see you on the bottom though. That's probably my hat, but it's still good. I'm trying on my tablet though and see what's cracking. Long you can see me, we can get this thing popping. If Cheryl want to come in, she can come in too though. You know what I'm saying?
She said she had to be somewhere.
She got to be somewhere.
Yeah, I told her go
Okay.
ahead. So yeah, agree or disagree on the notion of 50-50 in a relationship. What's your take on that?
Hell shit, 50-50. And I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why. Hold on. I'm setting up a tab because I can see it on there. I just got a big ass forehead on the tab. I got I got everything going crazy on there. All right, look. So this is why I say 50-50, because let's say, all right, now let's break it down now. Okay, let's say now you're in a relationship with a girl, you move in with her, right?
Yeah,
Now, do you got kids by her? You don't got kids by her?
it make a difference, don't it?
It make a difference when you talking 50-50, because if you move in with a girl, let's say y'all move in together, because most men, you know what I'm saying, y'all might want to get shit together. But if she got kids, you got kids or whatever, or y'all don't have no kids, so cause you know old school people gonna tell you, they gonna be like, I believe the man should pay all the bills and the woman should do nothing, cook, whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know, you
Keep
know
the
what I'm saying? I
house
don't
and the
know
kids.
how some of them old school people live. But
Yeah,
but if you don't have no kids by this person, and she got kids by somebody else, and you already got kids, why would you pay all the bills and let her stack her money?
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? Cause you talk to some people, they'll be like, you know what I'm saying? But once a man have a child by a woman, then that situation probably gonna change, because now he got a baby by her, so now his responsibility is a little bit more to, a little bit more responsibility to her, the kid, because he got a child by her. But if he don't got a child by her and she got kids by somebody else and she stacking her paper and he paying all the bills, that shit just sound weird as hell to me, because you know what I'm saying? First of all, I don't care how much love it is. Huh? You gotta
No,
think about
I
this.
agree.
Yeah, you got to think about it.
Yeah,
You don't care about how much love it is. If that man get in a tight situation with his job and all that, he been paying all the bills, and then it's time for him to pay that child support, he can't pay it. is she gonna pay that child support for him to keep him out of jail. See what I'm talking about? He
Yeah,
been
check this
he been
out.
right. He been providing a roof for you, for her and her kids, keeping overhead, paying all the bills, and he been paying his child support. So when he get in a situation, he may get laid off, or he may break a leg, hurt himself, and their child support money still got to come. And see will she do the same for him? Now that he in a
Exactly.
tight spot, you know what I'm saying? So all that trying to, you know what I'm saying, be a hero and all that type of stuff. It just depends on the situation. That's all I say. It depends on the situation. Cause men,
Exactly.
like I said, a lot of these men when they get with women, sometimes most of the time they either got them pregnant and now they want to do relationships, take it to the next level. But other than that, it all depends on what it is, you know what I'm saying? Because ain't nobody just trying to be no clown, you know what I'm saying? Just get with a woman, give all your money and shit like that right there, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. And I feel like if you married, that make a difference too.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, okay, let's say now we can use the marriage situation. Okay, go ahead. Give me your take on the marriage situation.
On the marriage situation, um, my
Now,
take on it is
LeBron, have
whatever.
you ever been married? Have you ever been married?
Twice, twice.
You been married twice?
Yeah,
You had kids by your wife?
both of them, two with
You
each.
had kids by both of them?
And
Toy, hold on. We need to bring Toy in on the conversation. Toy, look, Toy, if you out there, join this broadcast. Cause I know we finna say some stuff, but this too big. Go ahead, tell me. Go ahead, hit me up, right? Tell me what
yeah,
happened in your marriage.
okay. So the first marriage, um, I was young, man, and I got her pregnant. I loved her, but I wasn't ready to be married. So
Right.
7 years. After 7 years, we decided to part ways, and the kids went with her. Okay, I got married a
That was
second
that was
time.
that was your kid.
Yeah,
You said 7 years.
yeah,
Though, okay.
yeah. So I got married again after that, and we had two kids together. When we divorced, I got full custody of the kids.
Okay.
They grown. They grown now. I raised them from 4 and 5 years old. They 18 and 19 now, and they gone. They grown.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like if you married, um, I feel like whatever works for that relationship. I feel like you should be able to come to an agreement, come to an understanding, and whatever works for y'all. You have a lot of people out there screaming about, no, I ain't doing no 50-50. He the man. He supposed to provide. He supposed to protect. He supposed to do this. And yeah, women
Man,
say that.
man, a female tell me some shit like that, I tell them motherfucker get the fuck on like my face, huh? That just me being real. When talking about a man supposed to do that, like ain't no, you ain't been stack your paper and watch me struggle. You know what I'm saying? Like unless you some kind of, and I hear these rappers be talking about, oh I pay all the bills, I do all that shit, baby. I'm saying myself, you weren't doing all that shit before you got that goddamn bag. You weren't paying. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I don't get how much dope you sold when all that stuff. Once you get the money, you rich and shit. It's easy to say that then because you know what I'm
Exactly.
saying. Yeah, you probably gonna be rich forever unless you
Look,
don't you
that
misuse your money.
and see that concept came from. You remember that? You remember what they used to say? It ain't tricking if you got
Yeah, it ain't trick unless you got it.
it.
Yeah. I mean, 'cause if I were rich and shit, you know what I'm saying, I got money coming in and people paying me, I got properties and shit like that. It easy
Yeah,
to say that stuff. Nigga, I work at a regular warehouse job, goddamn making a regular money. I got kids, I got bills, I get then you know so I got custody of two of my kids. So no, all that shit it ain't realistic when they talk. We talking just average other day people cause these houses now, man, they building they like $300,000 houses and 400. I think townhouses costing like 300,000.
yeah, yeah.
So it take two incomes, sometimes three incomes
Hey,
to really make it in this world today, dog. And so
hey,
yeah, just one person going to work, busting his ass, trying to pay the bills and shit like that. Shit, hell no.
I
Yeah,
mean,
my
what's the
mortgage, my
struggle?
mortgage alone almost about 2 bands.
Exactly.
Shit, and I
And
got, I got, yeah, and I got decent credit and shit, but it's like, goddamn, you know what I'm saying?
yeah, oh man. But yeah, just the so yeah, that's the way I see it. Everybody has to do what works for them, but you just got these it's just these particular women that just be like,
Man, I'm
It
telling you,
make you
a
look at
lot
them
of these,
sideways.
yeah, some of these, lot of these women, you know, some of them still raised like a man supposed to provide, a man supposed to do this, but then a lot of time it depends on how you treat that man too. You know what I'm saying? Like how he
Yeah,
gonna provide. Cause a lot of times if you treat that man right, you being respectful and stuff like that, that man might want to do that. You know what I'm saying? He probably gonna look out for you. You know what I'm saying? But
exactly.
if things ain't the way they supposed to be, that man ain't gonna do that unless you find you a clown out the circus.
Now look, we on this live. It say we got 8 people watching. So I want them to tell me this right here. When a woman tell you a man's supposed to provide, protect, and do all that, ask her. And what is she supposed to do? What's her role? Since she apparently can tell me my role, tell me what your role is, ma'am. Tell me what you think you're supposed to be doing.
Hey, boy, you finna get yourself in some shit, boy. They went finna crucify your ass. Hey, they gonna do you like they did me when I told them that sex was 90% of relationship. Man, the motherfucker had about 1,000 comments on my ass, boy. And I was just speaking off the dome, you know what I'm saying? I was like,
Yeah,
when I seen the comment, I just said, sex is 90% of relationship. Now, you know, I know about the communication and
yeah.
all the other type stuff, but I'm just speaking about, everybody got their needs and stuff. So, you know what I'm saying? So soon when I said that right there, you know what I'm saying, it was up. What's going on,
And
Deborah? How you doing? You
and
know
you
what I'm
just
saying?
said it takes both. It takes two.
Oh, Miss Collins. Yeah, yeah, man. So, it was crazy, cuz. So they crucified my ass in them comment, boy. That made me feel bad. I even got
But
them comment on that
but
shit.
but
Boy.
ask them though. But ask them when I hear a woman say that, where he's supposed to provide and he's supposed to protect and he's supposed to do this and that. Tell me what. Okay, since that's how you feel, what are you supposed to be doing? I bet you don't give you no answer.
Hell no. Cause I mean, on a real woman to tell you that, you know what I'm saying, they got their man back when he down. You know what I'm saying? If his man lose, no, they man lose the job, but I got him. I'm gonna hold him down till he get back on his feet or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But then you got to someone be like, shit, you ain't got no job. Shit, you gotta get up out of here. You gotta do something. You know what I'm saying? No bills start piling up or whatever. You know,
Hey, look,
they just
live with
how
no
it
woman.
is.
That's why I don't live with no woman. I got my own shit.
You got your own shit.
Yeah, right.
Hey,
Oh man.
a lot of men done went through some shit, cause they, like I said, they be trying to get that shit together.
Yeah, but hey, but at our age, I mean, you gotta do something. I mean, you done made your mistakes. You gotta know what direction to take now.
Yeah, yeah. And that's why I said, like, like me, I think when I first got married, I think I was probably like 26 maybe. I think if anybody gonna get married, I think they probably need to wait till they like about in their 30s or something though. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
Make sure it what it is. 'Cause I think if you in your 20s, and not saying that when I was 20 something I wasn't ready. It just like, you know what I'm saying. My wife was too much. First wife was just too much, too flirtatious. You know what I'm saying? And I went.
okay.
I don't be feeling that. You know, like a woman be want to be seen all the time and shake her ass and do all that type of stuff.
Yeah,
Sometimes, like, yeah, I ain't. You got a wife and stuff. That ain't saying I don't be trying to be into all that type of stuff. You know, I'm laid back, chilling and all that. And you want to be seen.
yeah,
You used to bring food to my job, bring lunch and stuff. And you gotta get out the car and hand it to me. Like, look, I ain't asked you to get out the car and hand me no food, cause you just want guys sitting at the table to see your ass shaking. Nah, I walk to the car and get my own goddamn food. You know.
yeah.
You know what I'm
Well,
saying? They be goddamn, I already know the game and shit, though. You know what I'm talking
yeah, she
about?
want to be seen.
Yeah, you want to be seen. You want people got down, and those type, sometimes those types right there, they gonna be the one that'll mess around on you. You know what I'm saying? And that what happened. You know, and I had to get myself up out that situation. You know, they the one that'll get their phone them out and hand them out to somebody. And I'm like, look, you got the wrong type of person that, cause that ain't who I am.
Hey
You know,
man, my hey, you just described my second wife.
she doing
When I
that.
met her, right, when my second wife, um, I met her. She was going through some shit. Let her move in. Bought her a phone. I get the
No, they're
motherfucking
right, man.
phone. Look, I get the motherfucking phone. I'm going through it. This niggas numbers in this motherfucker. I'm like, I had to cut all this shit.
Hold
I had
on,
to
hold
cut
on.
this shit
We
short.
got we got to get Shelly get join the live, Shelly. Let's see. Go to send us something so we can bring you in here. Hit that hit that button at the bottom of your screen so we can bring you in the broadcast. I know Shelly finna talk some shit.
Yeah.
She already said that's some bullshit. Hey, don't get on here cussing us out, goddamn. Go ahead and hit that button so we can bring after join the broadcast. What button was it, Ryan? It was I think it was a button on the
It's a
right hand corner.
it's
Yep.
like an arrow.
Yeah. I'm on my Samsung Galaxy phone, so I don't know. I got my goddamn tablet open and shit too, so yeah, go. I guess soon they
It
send
was
me
my
an invite.
Angela. It was my phone. I bought the phone. Shelly said she just sent it.
Let me see. Did she
Well,
send it? To me?
when I
Okay,
send
yeah.
it to
Okay,
you.
I said add. Okay, I'm adding you, Shelly. So all you got. Okay, man.
Okay, there she
Oh,
go.
all
Y'all
right.
shit. Y'all know good and got man, I'm sitting here. I had to stop getting dressed to come back on this live.
What we saying wrong, Shelly?
First of all, you said your wife used to bring you lunch, you don't want her to get out of the car?
Yeah.
Ass.
No,
What?
this my first wife. The thing about it, I call and say, hey, bring me some lunch. So all I gotta do is walk out the door and walk to the parking lot to get it. I don't need you to get out the car and walk past everybody that's sitting on the bench to hand me some goddamn
Okay.
McDonald's.
Okay, so are you insecure?
Am I insecure?
That sound like insecurity now.
No, that ain't insecurity because I already knew she was just trying. You know, she had a nice little booty and everything. I knew what she was trying to do. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't about no insecurity.
How you know that's what she was trying to do?
Because
Because
I just know when a man know he knows.
that's
He
some
know.
bullshit. Because every nigga I done dated think I'm always trying to do something. I can't help it. I'm popular on social media. I can't help it if people know me. So
But
that's
they don't.
trying to be seen.
Sure, but that's still they trying to do something that you shouldn't be doing though. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
I'm
You got
favorite.
well, now you got to think about it now. Now y'all dating, but what if y'all married? You know what I'm saying? Cause now you on another level of respect.
Okay, but if I'm married, my husband should be 10 toes if I'm trying to make this bread though.
I mean, we ain't talking about social media. You talking about you said you was get out and you walk the lunch, walk to them.
Attention seeking.
That's
Yeah, attention seeking. Yeah.
see, sometimes we just be living our everyday normal life. He said he bought his girlfriend a phone and you went through it was niggas. How about we go through your phone? You got some women?
Who phone? His phone?
Nah, when I said
Brian, go ahead
yeah.
and answer that question, Brian. Hey, I mean, I'm a content creator and I do a lot of gambling and social media stuff like that. So yeah, I got female friends. Don't mean I fuck with none of them like that though. You know what I'm talking about?
We're supposed to understand that though.
Yeah, we all us on here is content creators, so we all gonna have friends of the opposite sex because we all do the same type of
But
stuff.
what would like if your girl was like, nigga, you just want to have women in your phone? Like you just how we know?
That sound
You know
like
the
what you
difference.
told me. That sound like insecurity.
No, I'm
You
just
know
saying
the difference.
that
Hey, that sound like insecurity.
we keeping it a buck right now. Like you said, you
But
just threw it out there. So I'm the woman on this show right now. And I'm saying, hey,
Nah, it's a difference.
don't be that.
It's a difference when you got a person's phone and the phone text messages say, "Hey baby, what you doing?"
oh yeah,
And
no,
you
That's
see
yeah.
some
not
Yeah.
you
If
see
somebody
some
text you
phone
talking about,
numbers.
hey
So
baby,
come on
man,
now,
I'm telling
it's
you,
a
these
difference.
women they trying to play these niggas like they goddamn Travis Hunter or somebody. I'm telling you,
I'm
man,
telling
trying to
you.
goddamn
But baby is a popular word though. Everybody calls me baby. Everybody.
everybody call you baby.
Everybody call me baby. They be like, what's up, baby?
Man, if me and you were dating and I pick up your phone and dude took the time to say baby, it's gonna be a problem.
For real.
I already know. That's why I jumped on. I said I
Yeah,
got.
and you should have. Hey, all the words you could have typed up in you typed up the word baby,
What if
Baby,
he,
exactly.
knowing that you was in a relationship.
oh, so honey would be better?
Nah, just
No,
say,
come
hey, how
on
you
now.
doing? And get to whatever it is you're trying to say. Like, hey, how you doing? Is you gonna be broadcasting live and such and such? But
Now,
baby, you
Yeah.
broadcast? Nah.
that sound like
No, yeah.
security for me there. Sound like a little insecurity.
Nah, it ain't no little
Nah.
security. It's
It ain't
respect.
gotta be insecure. It could just be like, like sound like me, like trying to have an open relationship.
So, oh my God. So you're saying that when you get committed in something, you're supposed to just stop doing everything.
It
I mean,
once
it's certain
once
stuff you're supposed to cut out.
Yeah, yeah. Now, if you trying to be faithful with somebody, it's the same way as saying you know what I'm saying, even guys. I had to start hanging in the streets sometimes. Sometimes you have to cut off some of your friends because when you with somebody, you just can't do the same shit. You know, you gonna outgrow that stuff. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
Some got to change.
But you have
Some
to.
gotta change. Then you can't be in the street. Like I said, I don't be in the streets all the time. And then even when I go to the club, I know to goddamn leave that motherfucking club by goddamn 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, come in the house at a decent time. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, but
Unless I want some problems.
do you flirt when you at the club?
Hell no.
Do you,
I can't even go to a club in goddamn my city, man. I have motherfuckers calling my goddamn YA. Your man up here having a drink. I can't even just go somewhere and sit down and have a drink. People calling, telling them like I'm doing something. And I just be trying to buy. I went to a live show. I said, oh, I'm going to a QC. They got a live band. Somebody told her. She pulled up on me. I'm sitting by myself having a goddamn bill. I'm like, what the fuck, man? Like, I don't know what it is. Like my wife, she know it. She know everybody in the city. Cause I don't even be trying to do that. Cause I just go somewhere and vibe sometimes. I just had to go, you know what I'm saying? Somewhere have your drink and just chill by
why
yourself
you
sometimes.
take her to get a drink with you?
Like I said, sometimes you gotta go and just chill by yourself sometimes.
You can go in a room in the house.
You go. I got my man
Golly.
cave. This spot right here. That's why I got this 5-bedroom house because I knew that as a man you got to have your own personal space. I knew that from the get go. So that's why I got this right here. So I can get away whenever you're upset. You need to go somewhere and just chill. I come down here and I watch football game and I chill by myself.
Okay, he said, come on, guys, we can't be insecure. Some of this stuff sounds like insecurity. Like if you have
Insecure.
hey, if
It
you have
ain't insecurity. It's about respect.
Yeah, that's what I
but
just
what
been
if
saying. It's about respect now.
so that's what I'm saying. What if she's not disrespecting you? What if there is no disrespect? If you have a pretty wife, if you have a pretty girl, people gonna look, right? That's just
Right, right. Now look, I don't mind. I don't mind the looking. But my thing is just don't entertain the shit because you know I wouldn't want to be with no girl if she was ugly. Then nobody want her. You know what I'm saying? Cause you know like if don't nobody want your woman here. You ain't got shit. That's the way I look at it.
no,
But
true. I agree. I agree, honey. I'm with you.
right, right. But if one of these guys starts saying, "Hey, what's up, baby? Get your name, get them." Now, if she don't cut them off, say, "Hey, I got a man," then they be like, "Well, look, I ain't asking about you, man. I asked about you. What about you? Can I get your number?" Then she's like, "Hey, I got a man." Okay. Now, after that second time, if he keep on pursuing it, and she tell me, I'll step in there. You know, like, look, don't entertain the bullshit because the bullshit gonna come. Now I don't mind dude trying to step, you know, shoot they shot, but then don't never come up to a female be trying to dirty mac neither. You know what I'm saying? Hey, your man was doing this, or I seen your man at the club, so and so, you know, looking for some
Yeah.
sympathy so you can get a phone. Them like, don't do that dirty macking. Come in with your own game. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I feel you on that. I understand it. That sounds like something that's normal. But what I'm saying is the comment you was like she brought you some lunch. Now you must have the kind of wife. What I'm reading, if I'm reading it right, you had the kind of wife that you already knew what she was about.
No, I mean, like, let's see. Now, we speaking of first wife. Now, she like said she had a nice body, and I call like normally, you know what I'm saying, this a warehouse job, so normally, you know, the employees they come out to the parking lot and get the food. There's no reason for you to get out the car and walk all the way up to the door because you really don't supposed to do that anyway. You know what I'm saying? What kind of job, a warehouse job, you know, normally when a guest pull up, they get out the car and walk all the way up to the door and hand you the food. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
normally you call the person on cell phone, hey, I'm in the parking lot.
That might be a little bit extra. But
Right, right. You know what I'm saying? When everybody on their break, they on their lunch break, everybody sitting outside chilling, they smoking their cigarette. There's no need for you to get out that car and walk when I already sit. When you're like, hey, I'm pulling up. Okay, let me leave out the building. I'm finna walk to the parking lot, come get it. I don't need you to walk up here and hand me a bag, then turn around and walk back to the car. You know what I'm saying? I'm saving you the trouble.
okay, so you like more of a quiet wife.
Yeah. I don't need all that special stuff every
Flamboyancy.
time. You know what I'm saying?
All that it's called flamboyancy. Just
Right, right.
extra.
I don't need all that. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think no man would want a wife. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I don't know what type of wife that men would really like, but I like my wife. I like her to be sexy, but I don't like her to entertain no bullshit. And then, like you just saying, the guy call you baby and stuff. That's too much because those type of words can go. You know what I'm saying? It can go
Well, okay,
different. You know.
wait. correct that. So what I'm saying, like, because I'm a social media content, and people always, you know, if my post, people gonna say, "Baby, you beautiful, you this, you this." I entertain social media, but that's what I do. But I make money. I'm monetized, so I'm gonna.
Right. And hey, they just got me in trouble about 2 months ago on TikTok. Girl, so she said something about she was I made a post or something, and I just tried to respond back to her, cause you know what I'm saying. Cause I get paid to monetize too, all that stuff. So I said you too beautiful to be worrying about that stuff or whatever. So some type of way, White went through there and seen the comment. Oh, you entertaining them bitch. I said, man, I don't even know this chick. You know what I'm saying? When I went back and looked and see what you talking about, this lady stay in Chicago, cuz.
Yeah, but see, that's what I'm saying. What level, when you pick up certain type women, like somebody to date me, gonna have to be a pretty secure person in themselves.
Right.
But also know me as a person to know I ain't with the foolishness. Like I be on sets with niggas with their dicks out trying to show it to me. And I be like, nigga, we ain't doing none of that. What are we doing? Like, what is you doing? You doing
But think about, oh, okay, yeah. Now
I,
look,
nigga,
if look, cause you also getting into the movie set too, right? Now think about this. Now, if somebody that insecure, because I have reached out to the guys on Tubi and stuff, and we all seen the movies on Tubi, and everybody be thinking they be having sex for real. So
Yeah.
whether they having sex for real or not, but we all be seeing some ass and titties, so we know that. You know what I'm saying?
I don't do sexual content without clothes. I do illusion sex. So when I'm having sex on set, it's an illusion. So
So how the camera make that happen to make it look real without showing your ass and titties?
baby, let me tell you something. It be fake vaginas, it be fake boobs. Cameras
I ain't never seen that shit. You said
the
it's
whole
illusion.
vagina think is the vagina that belongs on the girl, and it don't even be her vagina. It be
Hey,
a prosthetic. Yeah,
they do some amazing thing with camera, but I get these Tubi movies from Detroit. They ain't doing all that. Cause goddamn Crystal the doll and all that. They ain't doing all that illusion stuff.
but what I'm saying is, when you pick up a certain type woman, right, that you already know is about her business, it's gonna come. It comes to where you have to have some type of trust with the person you rock with. You have to know
I feel you on that, John.
I feel like if I know my man and someone say my man is out here doing some monkey shit, I should better say, nah, nigga, you can step with that because I know my nigga ain't doing that. Now I know it's the time and the place where you have to like.
What happened to the sound?
It came back. I don't hear
Oh,
nothing.
I don't hear her neither. Maybe she went out. She'll
Can't hear
get
you.
back.
Your page ain't no good if you don't have people, if you ain't engaging with your fans, your followers, saying, hey, you know, I rock with y'all, I deal with y'all. If y'all see me pull up.
Facts. I do that. That's why I try to tell people, like, that's why a lot of times people think that they tell them that my post would be I be disrespecting her and all that. I'm like, look, my page is I'm making money out of there, so I can't just make posts that one person might, oh, you know, you post a girl with a big booty. So what? That ain't got nothing to do with my life. That got to do with these 25,000 some people who follow me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm posting stuff so they like it and engage in it, because
Right.
Exactly.
my followers ain't gonna want to see me post stuff of just me, my kids and stuff like that. They ain't gonna
They
get
gonna
no
come
likes off that.
not
You know what I'm saying?
it's not entertaining. So you got to pick your poison.
Right.
You pick who the kind of person that compliments you, but it has nothing to do with, I think it has to do with the trust you have with the person that you're rocking with. Now, some people
Right.
seekers, some people just may be doing it because they want to make money or they want to be great, but you only relevant as relevant as you make yourself.
Facts.
Hey, what happened to you having to be somewhere at 7:30?
I sat back down, nigga. I was in the bathroom trying to put my hair on. I said, hold on, they talking tea right now. I'm finna sit down.
So we're talking too much shit. You let this slide.
My head hurt, and I said, wait a minute, the ladies gonna be. They need a lady on going. We're not finna be bad.
Yeah.
Now, not gonna happen. I couldn't take my shirt off and put my clothes on. I had to sit down. What?
Oh,
Got my head hurt. And I said, wait a minute, my wig got tight. I said, oh, wait a minute, wait.
Oh man.
I said, no, y'all ain't gonna be coming. All two men and no women.
Okay.
Women
Now, Shelly,
and a woman.
what's your point? What's your take on 50-50 in a relationship?
If we're doing 50-50, that means we 50-50 on the children, we 50-50 on the meals, we 50-50 on car washes, gas, we doing 50 food, you come in, you clean, washing clothes.
You got any kids?
I got two.
You got 2 kids? You with your baby daddy?
No.
Okay, so you meet a man and you and the man get a y'all get a place together. Let's say he got kids and you got your kids. What's your take on 50-50 then?
The same. If you meet somebody and you take on their kids, that's your responsibility too.
No, we talking about big 50-50 big. We talking, you said pretty much everything down the middle, right?
Yeah, everything. Everything's down the middle.
Okay.
I mean, you buy your kid a shoe, you should be buying my kid a shoe too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So what? So
Yeah,
hold
I
on.
agree with
Let me do this. So basically, when they father pay child support, you putting that money into y'all saving account.
You should.
Okay, that's the main thing. So,
You should.
don't forget your 2 kids. Your kids got dads. So you said when he buy shoes, he should buy your kids some. So
But
that
I
means when
I,
cause you got to think about it now.
I,
Somebody money doing
I,
this, somebody money going down.
I don't do
So
50.
you.
I ain't doing 50-50 with no man.
But now that's what I say now. If that dad gonna take care of his kids, and you telling that man he need to buy your kids some shoes and stuff. So that means when you get that child support money, that money should go into y'all saving account because his money just bought your kids some shoes, and he still got to buy his own kids some shoes.
I believe. Now, I think that's fair. I don't think that should be a problem. I don't think. But I
Yeah,
didn't.
as long as you say you putting the money your baby daddy giving you into y'all saving account together, now it makes sense. But if you take that money, you spend it on your hair, your nail, and you do whatever, now you got your boyfriend taking care of your kids, and when the
That's.
dad takes care of the kids, the money's just going only to you.
I don't think people should do that. Like I don't agree with that. I think that.
But people do that. But that's why I was just trying to get your intake on that because believe me, it happened. It
No,
happened.
that's the problem. I know a lot of girls that be like, "Girl, my baby daddy finna pay this, and I'm finna get my hair done, my wig. They 2, 3." I see it all the time. I didn't take
Oh,
child.
yeah, it happened.
Like I didn't take it. I didn't
every
want to
day.
be at the government's disposal of him giving me $80 a week. I didn't want that action, so I left that alone. I hold down my fort myself, and I'm one of them independent kind of women. But at the end of the day, if I do take on a man, I don't expect to be running around here doing all the stuff I do either.
Right,
Such
right.
as
Yeah. So you get a man, you ready to settle down. What do you mean? What you not gonna run around and do no more?
He need to be taking over the mortgage. I'll pay some light bill, gas bill, water bill, and make sure the food's in the house and the house is prepared. I ain't cutting no grass. I ain't hiring the grass guy. I ain't doing none of that. That's when
nah,
you.
Wait
we
a minute,
not.
wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Now we ain't talking 50-50. The mortgage gonna be the high goddamn thing it is. You probably gonna have a $2,000 or $3,000 mortgage, and you say you want him to take over, and you gonna do what now?
He take over the mortgage, and I'll take care of everything else that's in that house. He take care of the car payments and the insurance.
Woo.
I
He finna be
I take I
he finna be out about 3 to 4 bands real
I
easy.
the gas, the water, food, household, and them children. That's what I'm taking care of.
His kid too. You take care of his kid too, and his child support.
We a family. We a family. It's not divided.
Right, you take care of his kid and his child support. If he got a $500-$700 a month child support, you got that right.
We gonna pay it together. Yes, we gonna pay
Hey,
it.
no, I mean you gonna pay it. No, not him. He got the mortgage to keep the roof over your head. He got your
We
car
never
note.
said that.
You gonna pay his child support.
That was negative. We is not. I would take care of the child when it comes to the house, but he's gonna pay the child support. He got himself.
No, you just said you got everything now. That means you gonna pay his child support. He gonna keep that roof over your head. He gonna make sure you can drive to work. He gonna make sure your car got insurance. Cause you taking a lot of money out of his paycheck. You must gonna marry a doctor or a lawyer or a
He
goddamn NFL player because ain't nobody making no $15-$20 an hour can afford to do that.
Well, I ain't say I date the average nigga making no $15-$20 an hour
And
either.
that's what I'm saying. Ain't no average nigga, but look, 80% of us nigga, we average. You may
No,
find 20% of the NFL basketball players and doctors and
Yeah,
we
lawyers
ain't
and
got
shit. But
to have a job. Like
say what?
we ain't got to be NFL to have a good job. Now you can have a good job. You can just have a good job.
You can have a good job, long you ain't got a lot of bills. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's
hold on. Shit, what you call a good job?
maybe a doctor, lawyer, attorney. Maybe you're a
What's
manager.
up, John? I appreciate it. See, John say I'm right. I know I'm right. Like
Um,
she thought she ain't gonna pay that man child support.
a boss, something when you bossing up, like, you're a manager, you in some leadership, you could be working at the hospital and just be in
Yeah, if you're a manager at Walmart, you making good money. I think they said Walmart supervisor, they making what, about damn 200 some goddamn thousand.
yeah, it depends on where you go, what
Yeah,
you,
they moving up. They moving up in there.
but nobody's gonna sit down and really, go pick somebody to go struggle with. Like, the struggle is hard out here already by yourself. If you're bringing two incomes together, there should be no issues in your household if you got two
Right.
incomes.
Now, but I'm gonna tell you where a lot of issues come in. And now, yeah, you can bring two incomes into a household, but it depends on how the money being managed. Because you can have like I said, you got two kids, and a man may have two kids, but then you gotta look at how the money get managed and for with bills and other type of stuff. Now, you know what I'm saying? Because like I said, a lot of people can be bad at just keeping their head above water. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them mishandling, being credit card debt, do a lot of stuff, so the money can get mismanaged. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? To the point you know what I'm saying? You like, damn, I thought
And
y'all was doing good. I thought y'all was doing this and that. But like people like, shit, we got damn work. You gotta go to work and pay the bill.
yeah, but you gotta think about it. People are also black people. I'm gonna say black people. They like to
Yeah, you say black people.
take on more than they can bear. They like to go ahead and boss houses that they can't afford. They want to get a Lamborghini when they should probably be driving a Honda.
Fact. I done seen that happen too. I be wondering why I be seeing these people in Mercedes Benzes and shit.
I ain't living above my means. I know what I make. I know what I've lived comfortably on, and that's what I'm gonna stay at. Now,
Ain't no woman paying no nigga child support to another woman. That's wrong with it. Hey, look, she said, ain't no woman paying a nigga child support to another woman. That's
another
just
woman.
wrong. But check this out right here. But you want the man to goddamn take care of your child and spend his money on, and that's the same thing to
Yeah,
paying child support.
you
She just said
you
when he buy his son some shoes, he need to buy her son some shoes. That's child support. Why would I go buy my sons $100 pair of joint, then buy your sons $100 pair of joint? Why shouldn't I give that money to my son? Why should he like? But you can't pay child
nah,
support
and
to
look,
my baby
and
mama.
she wants you to pay the mortgage, the car notes, and the
No,
insurance.
I'm in the comment. I'm in the comment right here. Angela said, "Ain't no woman paying no nigga child support to another woman. That's just wrong." So I'm just saying, I'm just pretty much just saying it's the same thing as the man goddamn buying her goddamn child son. It's the same goddamn thing. What the money just swapping from you giving it to the man so he can pay child support, and he
Yeah,
buying your child son. The money all the same. I'm make it make sense to me. Cause ain't no pussy that goddamn good in the world that a man or a woman will watch a nigga struggle and goddamn let him goddamn hit rock bottom like that, cuz. Man, a man can have a goddamn $700 paycheck and shit and goddamn pay goddamn the beat out paying the mortgage, paying the car note. What else you said, Shelly? You want to pay the car insurance too? Shelly,
I don't
don't
know. I
go
think
don't go
she
nowhere,
froze.
Shelly. Shelly, bring your ass back on the line. I know
Oh,
she
she
said she want to
gone.
pay the huh?
She gone.
She gone.
Yeah, she
Nah, bring
froze
your ass
up.
back, Shelly. Did she say she want to pay the car note too?
Car note and the mortgage. The car
Car note
note,
the
man.
mortgage. And,
I know
and she
people.
probably said the car insurance. Had the car insurance probably got down $300.
Yeah, and then look. You talking about
Oh, she
car note?
said
What
she
you pay
gotta
a
go.
month?
All right, Chef, we'll catch you next time. Chef said she gotta go. But we need another female to join on the live. Cause where you at, Toy? I told Toy to join the live. Come on, somebody here so I can bring y'all on the broadcast. I know I don't mind debating this shit when you know you're right. You know what I'm saying? When you right, you're
So you
right.
talking about? Yeah, you talking about a $2,000 mortgage, $800 car note, two cars. You talking about
Woo!
$300-400 insurance?
Man, that man finna be
Yeah.
broke, man. Man,
Now,
that's what I told
look,
you.
look, look, look. We ain't added gas. We ain't added going out. We ain't added none of that.
And can you
She said,
imagine every time they go out to eat somewhere, he gotta pay?
and look, she said, I'll take care of the gas, the water, the electricity. The
Hey, you should
electricity
have the
say,
money. Hey, he don't pay.
exactly.
You should have a lot of money stashed up that you can do that. Yeah, he got to pay the
Oh,
he got to pay the mortgage shit. I'm sure that man ain't got no goddamn money. Cause
gotta pay everything. She
he
said the
got to pay
car note.
every goddamn thing. Goddamn,
She
give me go
said
to a restaurant and shit. When they
she said
put a little bill in front of him and shit. Talking about
you
goddamn
gotta
two
get
hundred dollar ticket. He got to pay for the
this
goddamn
shit
bill
is
too.
funny.
Shit. That man struggling like a motherfucker. I'm telling you,
Two
a
thousand
lot of
dollars.
men, look, a lot of men be hurting this shit, goddamn struggling. We just stay silent about that shit, cuz, you know what I'm saying? A lot of men don't like to
Hey,
talk about it. They, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you have these women with all these high maintenance and shit. They gotta goddamn get their hair done, they gotta get their nail done, and they want the man to do it. But like shit, the man got bills and shit too. You know what I'm saying? If my goddamn, you know what I'm saying,
exactly.
man got kids, I have to pay for my daughter to get her hair done sometimes. You know what I'm saying? I said I pay her cell phone bill, so you know the man just unless you meet a man who ain't got no kids, unless you meet a woman who ain't got no kids, y'all probably gonna come together and goddamn realize those shit. We can have a lot of shit with these goddamn paycheck. When you start goddamn in fact and all this shit, and you start getting these goddamn $300,000 houses and shit, that money finna disappear.
Quick,
That's just real right now. I don't even
quick.
like goddamn keep it fake. I tell motherfuckers that real shit. When them bills start goddamn coming, you'll hate to go to the mailbox and shit. Every time you go to a mailbox, there's a motherfucking bill in there waiting on
Look, now that shit, then come on notification on your phone.
you. Shit, I turn them motherfuckers off. Motherfucker can't even call my phone, but them ain't programmed in my phone and shit. Be like goddamn cable company on call and say, hey, just a reminder, your bill due. Motherfucker, I know the bill will do. It gonna get paid it'll pay when I get paid. Goddamn it, you gonna make it Friday.
You go get it.
Yeah, you'll get it. You just ain't gonna get it today.
Today.
Shit, I'm telling you, man. But yeah, that
When I
that
got it,
50
you'll
50,
get it.
I like that 50-50 though, you know what I'm saying? If anybody in the comments that disagree, y'all let me know why y'all disagree. Cause that shit works on both ends, you know what I'm saying? Cause like I said, you got a job, the man got a job, and these economy today, like I said, hey, you really need three people shit. You goddamn, I'm telling you, but they done took our goddamn mortgage up.
Hey,
You know what I'm
hey,
saying? Like the goddamn water bill done went up high too. I don't know what the hell going on. We gotta go find out. They talking about something might be leaking. I went around their
look,
house looking and saying ain't nothing leaking. I just think y'all goddamn jacking the water bill up, but it is what it is.
look. What you just said, the three incomes. Next subject, polygamy, and what people
Oh
feel,
yeah.
how they feel, what they think about it.
Why? Y'all, you gonna get me in trouble talking about that shit, but I probably can't I probably can't. I'm gonna let you goddamn speak on that goddamn subject like that, nigga. But
Polygamy.
you have my ass in doghouse speaking about how I feel about shit like that though. But my lifestyle, how I used to live in the past. Shit, you remember you would go up when we used to rap and shit. You used to go to them shows and shit with other shit. So I used to
Hey,
be out there doing my thing and shit.
yeah, I remember.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
shit, but
But yeah, next week the conversation gonna be what how y'all feel about polygamy. What's y'all take on it? What y'all think about it? Y'all get y'all questions together, and we're gonna have a conversation.
But Ryan, them women gonna goddamn, they gonna crucify your ass, talk about some women. Them women gonna tell you straight up, ain't nobody, they gonna be the only one with they man, ain't nobody. I'm telling you, you finna get yourself in some shit asking these women the question, man.
Hey man,
Uh,
what we said this is real people talking about real issues, real subjects.
hey, I'm with you. I'm with you. And I'm gonna be right here with you when they got that crucify you. I'm with, I'm with you. So I already know these women gonna come for you, boy. I know they coming for you.
Look. One woman is enough.
What is it? He got herself. What Ellen say? Boy, that go before. We go for a white man. Wait a minute. He should take care of that before he go before the white man. Okay. I'm lead on. That might be for you, Ron.
Yeah. All right, man. I'm about to get up out of here.
Hey, look, y'all. When we gonna jump back on here Saturday?
It might be before then. We'll talk about it though.
Yeah. Make sure Shelly. Yeah, let us know when Shelly. I know Shelly gonna cuss our ass out. I know.
Yeah. Yeah, she gonna get y'all.
Yeah. She gonna got that get back at us and shit. I'm gonna see
Oh man.
can I get tore on tore here next time. But look, for
Hey,
all
so
y'all who missed it, for
this
all
might
y'all who
be
missed the
another.
line, man, y'all with the subject was we talking about 50-50, you know what I'm saying? And I know it's different situation because when a man ain't got when he ain't got no kids by a woman, that 50-50, you know what I'm saying? She got kids, he got kids, and you talking about a man paying bills and paying his own bills and taking care of his own kids, and she got kids
And you
by
want
somebody else,
and you want him to take
50-50.
care of your kids.
Take care, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, your baby dad is still alive. They ain't locked up. They ain't in jail. If you ain't putting that money like this, 50-50. I don't give a fuck what nobody goddamn say. It's 50-50 because, like I said, but once he goddamn impregnate you and he got a baby, now that whole situation changed. Because now when she get
Yeah.
mad, first thing she can tell your ass, oh, you gonna pay these goddamn bills, don't put your ass on child support. Oh, she got leverage on you now because she got a baby by your ass. So all that goddamn talking back shit might goddamn shit you up for a little bit because goddamn, we already know that child support enforcement, we know how they get down.
Send a nigga to jail real quick.
Hey, I'm just keeping it 100. Cause boy, believe me, boy, I used to get blackmailed like a motherfucker, man. I remember goddamn pulled up and talk shit to me and shit. Oh, you think so? I go down there and put you on top for it. I was taking care of my kids and shit. But just because she
Yeah,
couldn't get what she want, she would blackmail me and shit. Cause I'm telling you, man, like, man, I used to go through it, dog. I used to go
I
through
feel
it.
you. I did
I
too.
get motherfucker pulled up at the mailbox and shit. Goddamn, one time told me I had 3 days to do something that she wanted me to do. Or she going down there to the child support office. Motherfucker went down there. I don't even think she made it to the child support. I think just by she thought that shit in her head. In 2 days, I got a letter in the mail saying I $50,000 behind. I said, what the fuck? I said, how the hell am $50,000 behind? I've been paying child support. I mean, she didn't even have no proof. I think you just go down there, make up a number, and you tell them a month, and they just type this shit up. I don't fucking know. But
Do it that
yeah,
way.
but I just say that, yeah, that 50-50, it's different with every situation because, like I said, when you get a baby by somebody, that 50-50 gonna be different. But when you don't, it ain't. But then when you married, it's still gonna be different. You know what I'm saying? Different ways to look at shit. So people
Yeah.
they're gonna have their opinion, but just think about this: when you got your opinion, turn around and look at your household. You know what I'm saying? Because that money gonna spend how you spend that money. And then some people like, oh, it don't matter. I'm a man. I was taught to take care of my woman. Okay, like but is your woman taking care of you? Let's
Yeah,
do
you
that. Is your
exactly.
right?
Exactly.
Is that woman you taking care of? She being loyal to you? Is she being straight up to you? You take care of you buying all this right there. When shit get real, do she got your back? You know what I'm saying?
When it
Look at
counts.
all that shit from that point of view right there. You know what I'm saying? When shit get
Yeah.
real, do she really got you, or she just got down with you to be with you? You know what I'm talking about?
That's what
All
up.
right, cuz I ain't gonna hold you up. This been fun. I appreciate everybody
I
on the
know it.
live.
Yeah.
We
I
gonna
think this might be how we need to do it, man.
yeah, we'll do
This
it like
worked
this right
out.
here, man. Trying to download
Yeah,
all
this
them
worked out.
goddamn apps and shit, goddamn fuck with me, cuz I like what the hell this app right here talking about.
So they want $50 a month.
Yeah. I like can
Look,
do
look,
all that
look.
for
Now
no
they
for
trying
no
to give me
free app.
another bill.
Yeah.